Hello dear students, welcome to our today's class, and today we are going to revise this chapter, that is chapter number 5, that is heat, and we are going to revise chapter 6 also, that is refraction of light. But this video is all about your chapter 5, that is heat. Okay. Yes, already we have revised this chapter so many times, but today again we are going to just do a quick revision of this chapter. Okay, hope all of you are with your textbook. Okay, please open your textbook and write down the important points from the video. Okay, yes, so here let's start. Here in the very first topic we have learned about a latent heat. Okay, what is latent heat? Here we have learned about one kind of experiment which is about ice cubes. Then here you can see a burner, then this is a stand thermometer. Okay, so here what is there in this experiment, that is we have to take a few pieces of ice in a glass beaker. Okay, then insert a bulb of thermometer in ice and measure the temperature. So we have to measure its temperature. Okay, then we have to put a beaker on a stand and heat the ice using burner, and again we have to record the temperature, okay, using the thermometer even after every minute. Okay, so as the ice is heated it starts melting, then we have to stir the mixture. Okay, then we have to continue heating, and then it's about we have to draw a graph on recording what we have got. Okay, so from this what we have learned, you will observe that the temperature of the mixture remains 0 degrees Celsius till the ice melts completely. Okay, if we continue heating, then what happened, even after conversion of all the ice into the water, the temperature of water starts rising and it reaches to the 100 डिग्री सेल्सियस. सो देन व्हाट हैपन एट दिस टेम्परेचर, व्हाट हैपन, वाटर जो है वो कन्वर्ट हो जाता है स्टीम में. ओके, yes, then here you can see the graph. This is one kind of graph where the temperature is constant A to B. यहाँ पे temperature जो है वो constant है, but from B to C it goes on increases. ठीक है, yes. So this constant temperature at which the ice gets converted into water is called as melting point of ice. ठीक है, yes. So during the transition of solid phase to the liquid phase, the object जो है वो absorb करता है heat energy, but उसका temperature जो है वो increase नहीं होता. ठीक है, yes. Then the heat energy absorbed at a constant temperature during the transformation of solid into liquid is called as what? Latent heat of fusion. जब solid से liquid में convert हो जाता है तब उसको क्या बोलते हैं? Latent heat of fusion. And the amount of heat energy absorbed at a constant temperature by a unit mass, okay, unit mass of a solid to convert into liquid phase is called as what? Specific latent heat of fusion. तो specific ये जो word है ये तभी आता है जब unit mass होता है. ठीक है, yes. Then हम लोगों then we have learned about this experiment and about this graph. Okay, yes. Then what is boiling point of liquid? The constant temperature at which a liquid transformed into gaseous state is called as what? Boiling point of the liquid. Okay, so the heat energy absorbed at a constant temperature during transformation of liquid into gas, जब लिक्विड से गैस में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है तब उसको क्या बोलेंगे? लेटेंट हीट ऑफ वेपराइजेशन. ओके, एंड द अमाउंट ऑफ हीट एनर्जी एब्सॉर्ब्ड एट अ कांस्टेंट टेम्परेचर बाय यूनिट मास, ओके, ऑफ अ लिक्विड टू कन्वर्ट इनटू विच फेज? गैसियस फेज, विच मीन्स जब उसका वेपर में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है तो उसको क्या बोलेंगे? स्पेसिफिक लेटेंट हीट ऑफ वेपराइजेशन. ठीक है, येस. नाउ हियर आर द येस. ओके, जब स्पेसिफिक वर्ड यूज़ हो जाता है तब क्या होता है? यूनिट मास आ जाता है. ठीक है, ओके. सो दिस डेफिनेशन इज रिपीटेड ओवर हियर. ओके, सो हियर द डिफरेंट सब्सटेंसेस हैव द डिफरेंट मेल्टिंग पॉइंट एंड बॉइलिंग पॉइंट. येस, एंड द वैल्यूज़ ऑफ मेल्टिंग एंड बॉइलिंग पॉइंट्स जो है वो किस पे डिपेंड होता है? एंड लेटेंट हीट ऑल्सो इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर. एटमॉस्फेयर का कितना प्रेशर है, so it depends upon that. Okay, so here one table is given and the substances are given and their melting point, boiling point, specific latent heat of fusion. ओके वो इसमें दिया है, एंड स्पेसिफिक लेटेंट हीट ऑफ वेपोराइजेशन इसमें दिया है. सो स्टूडेंट्स, दिस डेफिनेशंस, दिस एवरीथिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ओके, yes. Then what is radiation? यहाँ पे we have learned about we have taken one example of ice ball. Okay, याद है सबको? I hope so. You all remember this. This we have learned in our tutorial videos. Okay. So here, what is radiation? ठीक है, यहाँ पे क्या लिया है? आइस है, एंड हियर द वेट इज देयर, एंड दिस इज द metal wire. Okay, yes. So here what we have observed, so it is observed that the wire gradually penetrates the ice slab. Okay, after some time what happened, the wire comes out of the lower surface of the ice slab. However, ice slab जो है वो break नहीं होता. ठीक है, so the phenomenon in which ice converts into liquid due to what? Applied pressure. Okay, and then reconverts to ice once the pressure is removed. So that is called as what? Radiation. Okay, so melting point of ice becomes lower than 0 degree Celsius due to pressure. ठीक है, which means at 0 degree Celsius what happened? Ice gets converted into water. So this is experiment about radiation. Then anomalous behavior of water. ओके, यहाँ पे क्या है? वाटर का एक स्पेसिफिक बिहेवियर है विच इज़ डिफरेंट दैन अदर सब्सटेंसेस. ठीक है, ओके. सो वाटर जो है इट शोज अ स्पेशल एंड एक्सेप्शनल बिहेवियर, दैट इज इफ वी हीट द वाटर फ्रॉम 0 degree Celsius to 4 degree Celsius, इट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स इंस्टेड ऑफ एक्सपांडिंग. ठीक है, ओके. देन एट 4 degree Celsius इट्स वॉल्यूम इज मिनिमम. 4 degree Celsius पे उसका वॉल्यूम कितना होता है? मिनिमम होता है. ठीक है, सो द बिहेवियर ऑफ वाटर बिटवीन इट्स टेम्परेचर फ्रॉम 0 degree Celsius to 4 degree Celsius इज कॉल्ड एज वॉट? एनामलस बिहेवियर ऑफ वाटर. ठीक है, yes. Now the graph, you can see the graph where at the 4 degree Celsius it is minimum, and then it goes on increases. Okay, the density of water जो है वो maximum होती है 4 degree Celsius पे, because density is equal to mass upon volume. तो जब वॉल्यूम कम हो जाएगा तब डेंसिटी ज़्यादा, एंड जब डेंसिटी ज़्यादा होती है तब वॉल्यूम जो है वो कम होता है. ठीक है, yes. Then the study of anomalous behavior of water using Hope's apparatus. So we have studied this with the help of Hope's apparatus. तो यहाँ पे क्या है? In Hope's apparatus, a flat bowl is attached to a cylindrical container. Okay, this container bowl is attached in it. Then you can see temperature, that is T2, T1. Okay, T2 is over here, T1 is over here, and here you can see a freezing mixture. Okay, so during the study of anomalous behavior of water using Hope's apparatus, temperature T1 and T2 जो है वो record हो जाता है. We used to record this temperature. ठीक है, okay. Now here you can see the graph. Here one graph is there which shows that on the y-axis पे क्या plot किया है? Y-axis you can see over here, this is the time. Okay, time is there on x-axis, and y-axis temperature is plotted. Okay, the graph here, this is the graph. The graph shows that what? Initially both the temperature T1 and T2 जो है वो identical है, but as the time passes, T1 of water in the lower part of the cylinder decreases fast. T1 जो है वो जल्दी से decrease हो जाता है, and T2 जो है वो slowly decrease हो जाता है. ठीक है, okay. Then here also with this experiment, from this what we have learned, that is initially the temperature of water in the middle of cylinder lowers due to the freezing mixture in the outer bowl, but since the temperature of water decreases, volume जो है वो increase हो जाता है, and its density जो है वो increase हो जाती है. volume decrease तो density increase obviously. Okay, then here also this is all about and density. Okay, it is an interconnection between volume and density. So this is a very nice experiment. Read this carefully, you will definitely understand, and watch the tutorial videos. Then dew point and humidity. Okay, so you all know that 71% of surface of earth is covered with what? Water. ठीक है, जब कांस्टेंट इवेपोरेशन हो जाता है वाटर का, then water vapor is always present in the atmosphere. Okay, so the amount of water vapor in the atmosphere helps us to understand what state of Delhi weather. So the presence of water vapor in the air makes it moist. So the moisture in the atmosphere is called as what? Humidity. ठीक है, okay. Then here we have learned about when the air contains maximum possible water vapor, it is said to be saturated. Okay, and if the air temperature is low, then it will need less vapor to saturate the air. Okay, and here one example which is given over here. Then what is about the dew point? Okay, suppose unsaturated air at a certain temperature is taken, yes, and its temperature is decreased, then what happened? A temperature जब वो reached हो जाता है at which the air becomes saturated with vapor. ओके, जब एयर जो है वो वेपर के साथ सैचुरेट हो जाती है, then this point is called as what? Dew point of temperature. Okay, then here absolute relative humidity is given. Okay, the mass of vapor present in unit volume of air is called as absolute humidity, and it is measured in terms of kg per meter cube. Okay, and percentage relative humidity, the formula which is very important. Okay, actual mass of water vapor contained in the air in a volume divided by mass of vapor needed to make the air saturated in that volume into, you have to do 100. Okay, yes. Then here this is all about relative humidity. ओके, जब रिलेटिव ह्यूमिडिटी एट अ ड्यू पॉइंट जो है वो 100% हो जाती है, इफ़ द रिलेटिव ह्यूमिडिटी इज़ मोर देन 60%, देन वी फील दैट द एयर इज़ ह्यूमिड, बट जब लेस हो जाती है तब वी फील एयर इज़ ड्राई. ओके, देन वी हैव सीन दैट फ्लाइंग प्लेन वाला ओके एग्जाम्पल. येस, हियर वी हैव टेकन द 2 बॉटल्स, फ्रिज में बॉटल रखती है, फिर थोड़े टाइम के बाद उसको आउट रखेंगे तो क्या ऑब्जर्व करते हैं? सम काइंड ऑफ वाटर ड्रॉपलेट्स. ओके, सो हियर वी सेंस द प्रेजेंस ऑफ वाटर वेपर इन द एटमॉस्फेयर. When air is cool, due to decrease in temperature, it becomes saturated with water vapor, and as a result what happened? Excess of water vapor gets converted into the tiny droplets. What is the unit of heat? The unit of heat are joule in SI unit, and in calorie it is calorie in CGS unit. Okay, now this is the conversation of calorie. हीट इज़ गिवन, कैलोरी एंड किलो कैलोरी का कन्वर्सेशन दिया है. ओके, देन स्पेसिफिक हीट कैपेसिटी. हियर ऑल्सो वी हैव सीन वन काइंड ऑफ एक्टिविटी विच इज़ वेरी नाइस. ओके, वी हैव टेकन द 3 स्पीयर्स, आयरन, कॉपर एंड लीड, एंड इट इज़ प्लेस्ड इन द वैक्स लेयर. ओके, एंड जो स्पीयर है वो सबसे ज़्यादा कौन सा डीप हो जाता है? ओके, कौन सा डीप हो जाता है? आयरन स्पीयर. ओके, येस. So more wax, the sphere which absorb more heat from the water will give more heat to wax. So more wax will thus melt and sphere will go deeper. It can observe that iron sphere जो है वो सबसे deep जाता है, lead जो है वो सबसे कम, and copper जो है वो बीच में रह जाता है. ठीक है? Yes. This means that the property which determines the amount of heat absorbed by a sphere in the is different for the different spheres. Yes, and this property is called as what? Specific heat capacity. The amount of heat energy required to raise the temperature of unit mass of an object by 1 degree Celsius is called as specific heat of that object. It is denoted by small c, and its SI unit is what? Joule per degree Celsius kg, and CGS unit is what? Calorie per gram degree Celsius. Okay, so here are some substances are given, and the specific heat capacity is given. Okay, in calorie per gram degree Celsius. So this is also important. And now यहाँ पे formula दिया है which is important related to your numericals point of view, that is m into c into delta t. Specific heat जो है वो c से denote किया है. m is mass, and that if the temperature of the object is raised by delta t degree Celsius, then heat energy जो है वो absorb हो जाती है. बट यहाँ पे देखो इट इज़ डिक्रीज्ड एंड हीट एनर्जी लॉस्ट हो जाती है एंड द फॉर्मूला विल रिमेन द सेम. Okay, here heat exchange between the cold object and hot object and cold object is given. ठीक है. Okay, so the heat is exchanged between the hot and cold object. The temperature of cold object goes on increasing, okay, due to gain of energy, and the temperature of hot object जो है वो decrease हो जाता है due to loss of energy. So one principle is given, that is heat energy lost by object, हॉट ऑब्जेक्ट में से हीट एनर्जी लॉस हो जाती है एंड कोल्ड ऑब्जेक्ट में से हीट एनर्जी गेन हो जाती है. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड एज व्हाट? प्रिंसिपल ऑफ हीट एक्सचेंज. Okay, and then the measurement of specific heat using a mixing method in calorimeter. Okay, this we have learned also in your tutorial videos. ठीक है, यहाँ पे हीट लॉस्ट बाय सॉलिड ऑब्जेक्ट उसका फॉर्मूला दिया है. देन हीट लॉस्ट बाय सॉलिड ऑब्जेक्ट दैट इज ओके Q से डिनोट किया है उसको. ओके, हियर हीट गेन बाय वाटर, हीट गेन बाय कैलोरीमीटर उसका फॉर्मूला दिया है. एंड हीट लॉस्ट बाय हॉट ऑब्जेक्ट इज इक्वल टू व्हाट? हीट गेन बाय कैलोरीमीटर प्लस हीट गेन बाय वाटर. सो Q जो है दैट इज इक्वल टू क्या आ जाएगा? Q2 प्लस Q1. So using this equation what happens? Specific heat of water and the calorimeter are known. Then the specific heat of solid object can be calculated. ये दोनों अगर पता होगे तो we can calculate the specific heat of solid object. ठीक है. So this is all about your heat chapter. Students, go through the content very well and complete your assignments. Thank you.